Guys, it's Shauna with Just Try to Be Nice, and this is my third video on my Scrapbook Bible. And this is I'm actually gonna combine Leviticus and Numbers together because these are both books that I haven't really read, so there's not a whole lot in there. And I think I can get through both videos of both books in less than 5 minutes. So you start in on Leviticus, and there's just a couple little, notes that are here. This one says, miracles are just practice on the way to success, or mistakes are just practice on the way to success. And then this one is hug is comfort food for the soul. And then in through here, there's not a whole lot, and I haven't read a whole lot through here. Just a couple little notes along the way. And if you'll see, there are certain sections where I have circles but no dates, and what that is that means that was a day, like I was at church, and this was like the sermon was on this Bible, like this chapter, and so while I was in church, I just would read this, and then these are just cute little notes that I wrote, and just cute little stickers and just little things that I had that I liked that I put in here. And these were little Christmas ornaments that I made in 2006, so that's why I put those there. And then there's not, like I said, there's not a whole lot going on in Leviticus because this is not a book I've actually read. It's just one I've kind of perused through. But it does look like that the 7, 8, 10, so it does seem like on that day I kind of did go through and read some at some point. And then on 7, 16, 10... So it must have been maybe like a lesson, like a sermon continuing lesson or something like that. And then so there you go. And I mean, like I said, there's really not a whole lot going on in here. There's just a couple little sections, and then that's it. That's the end of Leviticus because I haven't read it. And you can't plan your future based on your past, and atonement means cover. And then the last thing on Leviticus is there's this really pretty unicorn. And then my notes on Leviticus, and this is the section, where I keep my notes and stuff, and then this is just a really cool Bible verse, trust the past, or just a cool little saying, trust the past to God's mercy, the present to God's love, and the future to God's providence. And then God gets every bird its food, but he does not throw it in their nest. And so that's it for Leviticus. And then you go to Numbers, and Numbers I have not read at all. So you will see every one of these pages is completely empty. No circles or anything. And all that there are is just occasionally there's a little number sticker along the way, or one of these pages from a calendar. And so I'm just going to go through this one really fast because as you can see, it is pretty empty. And then the only thing is this thing, which is what Jesus would not do. He would not harass single moms, beat homosexuals, picket their funerals, shoot doctors, shoot anyone for that matter, join a militia or run a network, own a weapon or run for president, burn a cross, hate his enemies, attack the poor, side with the rich, or put his name on merchandise. And that is absolutely true. Jesus Christ himself would not do any of those things. So any of those things that are done in his name, those people should be reading the Bible because that is not what he stood for. And then here's just a picture of Princess Zelda from Zelda, this video game, and it's how to play the game. And this is the directions, like I've said before. If success is life, then this is the instruction book. And don't let what you used to be prevent you from being who you ought to be. And then just more numbers, and then I think that's about it as far as numbers go. And then when you get into Deuteronomy, there's more, so I'll do a separate video for that. And then the last thing in Numbers is periodically, this is another one of those fuzzy stickers, periodically throughout my Bible I have these teas. I grew up in Asheville in the mountains, and there is mountain medicine up in Asheville, and I don't care what you say, I've seen the Waltons, and I know that people used to get sick and not have to go to the doctor and get antibiotics for it. And so I really wanted to include that in this book because I hope that this book gets handed down for many generations, and I want people to know that there is medicine out there that will treat you other than going to the doctor. And so that's why I've included, and there's a lot of recipes for teas in my Bible, but this is one for colds and flus, and this is all it takes. It's really easy. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that quick video of the 2 Bible verses. And maybe I should read Numbers and Leviticus, right? Maybe I should read those. So I will talk to you later. Bye!